Inquests have been opened today into the deaths of the 4 British people who died on the Bayesian superyacht, which you'll remember sank off the coast of Sicily back in August. The billionaire tech entrepreneur Mike Lynch and his daughter Hannah both died in the tragedy, along with the other Britons Jonathan and Judy Bloomer. 3 other people who died were American lawyer Chris Morvillo and his wife Nida, and chef Ricaldo Thomas, who is a Canadian Antiguan national. Our correspondent Rachel Venables was at the hearing in Ipswich.
The inquest hearing was open and adjourned this morning in, I think, under 20 minutes, really just a procedural moment to mark the start of what will be a very long legal process that's being held here at Suffolk Coroner's Court in Ipswich. Of course, 22 people were on board that boat, which sank off the coast of Sicily in the early hours of the 19th of August, Monday the 19th of August. We know that 15 people were rescued, but 7 sadly lost their lives. 4 of them were British, and that's why their inquests have begun here. And they are British billionaire entrepreneur Mike Lynch, who was 59 years old, his daughter Hannah Lynch, just 18 years old, weeks away at the time of starting at the University of Oxford, and also the Morgan Stanley International Bank chairman Jonathan Bloomer and his wife Judy Bloomer as well. All of them, their bodies found within a few days of the sinking of that Bayesian luxury super yacht. And of course, you'll remember at the time that huge search and rescue operation, the massive international interest, of course, which followed, that ended with tragedy, 7 bodies eventually being recovered. I mentioned the inquest today. It opened and adjourned. We were read statements by a police officer, Detective Superintendent Mike Brown from Suffolk Police, going through the basic information of what they know and asking for the inquest to be adjourned until the 15th of April 2025. The coroner accepted that. We heard a few details, the times, the dates about the search and rescue operation. A key piece of information which was given to us in court today is that Mike Lynch's provisional cause of death is believed to be drowning, but the other 3, their causes of death are still yet to be determined. Under investigation was the legal terminology, and the Suffolk Police Detective Superintendent Mike Brown saying today that that was quite common, that more investigations and tests were needed to be carried out by the authorities in Italy. And of course, this is a complex picture. We have 2 subsequent investigations running at the same time. The Italian authorities, who have begun criminal investigations into the sinking of this super yacht, but also the Marine Accident Investigation Branch are also working hard as well to try to understand what happened to these 7 victims. And so the coroner was told today that they await information and further evidence from both those groups ahead of the inquest starting again properly on the 15th of April 2025.